My name's Quentin Greenfield. Recently, I met a couple whose wife was deafblind. So at first, I was very apprehensive and I wondered, how are we going to be able to communicate as I am deaf myself? But as I began to sign, I realized that she was able to understand me clearly, which blew my mind. Not only could she understand what I was signing, but she didn't need to lower or raise my hands into her field of vision. So as our conversation continued, I asked how she became blind, and she told me at the age of 21, she contracted Usher syndrome and slowly lost her vision. I've also had the privilege of meeting other deafblind individuals at Gallaudet University, and after meeting all of them, it left me with a lot more questions to ask my deafblind friend. For example, I wanted to know how they identify blindness. And she explained to me that they have glasses that have different kinds of lenses that show the different types of vision loss or blindness that we know of, which was news to me. I had never heard about these glasses before. I was intrigued and wanted to learn more, so I decided to attend a workshop with my friend Steve Collins. When I was in the workshop, I kind of had an epiphany of like, how could I guide a deaf blind person if there was an emergency? Suppose there was a fire or something happened. Like, what would I do? So we learned about tactile signing, and we learned how to draw an X on the person's back, letting them know that there was danger and we needed to go to a different place that was safer. So we took turns with partners, pretending to be blind and practicing how to guide and lead a blind individual. And I loved it. I thought it was great. After the first workshop, I wanted to go back and get some more experience, so I took another workshop. And this one delved much farther into the glasses that my friend had originally told me about. And so when the presentation was over, I and everybody else ran up to the front to check these glasses out and see what they were like. And they had different variations of lenses that just, again, showed how blind people see. After this, I was inspired, so I rolled my sleeves up and got to work. I began getting CEU hours and eventually became certified through Gallaudet University.